Hello everyone and welcome back to more Rayman 2 The Great Escape for the N64. And in this episode we're going to be taking on the first boss in the game actually. Well, at least later on during the episode because it's actually near the end. We're going to take on the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. With a cutscene, I completely forgot about this one. Oh boy. Welcome back, Rayman. So, did you guys figure it out? Are you the real king? Yeah, I think they are. We're a little more organised now. What do you mean? Whoa! Multiplication madness. You are now in the council chambers of the Teensies. Teensies. From here we can let you enter other worlds. Righto. The trip will demand lots of energy. But I see that you have gathered plenty of lums. Prepare yourself to discover a new world. I guess talking for ages, because this is episode 5. I've literally just recorded this from episode 1, and I'm still doing it now. I can't stop. It's too fun. I guess from talking for that long, though, it's caused me to burp. Go in! Go in! Nice, okay. So the doors open and a transition effect happens, which is not possible on the emulator for some reason. Another reason why I chose to LP this from the actual console itself. Also, I believe there's a cage over there, which we have to get. That would be nice, but, boy. This episode, you know, is going to be the one later on down the line where I actually talk about something that I don't really like in the game. And I'll show you what I mean by that later on. Well, this bit's okay, because it's mainly, you know, just defeat this, pirate? Is it pirate? Robot pirate. I was gonna say space pirate, but it's space there? Goddamn space. I mean, a robot. God damn it. Alright, now, where is he this time? He's right there. Also, do not target on the crab. The crab's pretty irrelevant to what I'm attacking. So, why do it, Rayman, eh? There we go. Maybe one more hit and then that should do it. You can actually just skip past him, but nah, I like to defeat him because it's fun. Plus, also the music changes as well, to a much more calm version of the beach, which sounds goddamn brilliant in the other version, I'll admit. Okay, at times, I guess you could say with the music and stuff, I talk about music a lot for some reason. In places, I prefer the N64, but in places, I do prefer the other versions as well. Like the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. Because the other versions, good god, it is brilliant, especially that piano segment. And if you played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a lot easier to see what I'm doing on this TV. In the other ones, I chose to do it on this other TV, which was a bit small, on an LCD, and I was crouched down, I couldn't really see very well, but this time I'm playing it on an actual proper one, which I can see a lot better, so you know, that makes it a lot easier for me to do an LP of this game, because otherwise it might have been a bit difficult and stuff. But this is okay, I can deal with this. Alrighty, so where are we going now? If you've seen my Elgato Game Capture HD test, this is actually the segment, you know, where I was testing it out, seeing how it looked and things, and thought, yeah, why not? And I thought, hey, it actually looks pretty good. Why not make an LP out of this? Because you can actually improve the... Fun fact, you can actually improve the video quality of the N64, but actually, for some reason, this happened, and I don't know why Nintendo chose to do this, but I suppose it was good, but I'm not too sure. I just find it a bit strange myself, but... So the N64, well, actually no, before that, you know things like the Super Nintendo, and there was this alternative way of outputting the video called SCART, right? Which is that weird pin or so that you put in the back of the TV that kind of looks a bit like a rectangle with a curve to it or something. And for some reason, they left that in the Super Nintendo, so they allowed you to output it via, you know, RGB SCART. But the N64 didn't have that. They chose to remove it for some reason. Why they did that, I have no idea. Because, honestly, RGB SCART is probably like one of the best outputs for old systems. Especially Mega Drive. Good God, Mega Drive looks good for a start. Yeah, but for some reason it was taken out, and this part of the song is what I mean by, you know, the other versions are better. This one's good though. Here's a magic spear. To grab it, stand in front of it. If you want to toss it in the air, press A. To toss it in front of you, press B. Put the spheres onto the bases of the same colour. Okay, cool. And the temple doors will open. If you lose one, go back where you last held it. I'm sure you'll find it there again. Righto, Murphy. But you fly right into the camera, which is the scariest thing ever. It's like a Barbie doll, as he smiles all the goddamn time. You would have thought, good God, his cheeks must really hurt by now. It's no wonder in Rayman 3 that they didn't really make him smile as much. They just made him talk instead. But yeah, RGB SCART on the N64 and things was taken out. So really, the only way you can actually, you know, output the video and stuff is with the composite cables, or an RF cable, or S-Video. But for some goddamn reason, and I don't know why, S-Video was taken out of the PAL N64s. I don't know why they did that. You know, I mean, America and other places have it fine. You can use an N64 S-Video cable and it will come out great. Especially the monster USB cable and things, but it wasn't available for PAL for some reason, and that's kind of annoying and things. But you can actually upscale the N64 quality by... And this is if you mod it. You have to literally mod your N64 for RGB SCART. Like, you have to put it in there yourself, because the N64 doesn't have it for some reason, even though the Super Nintendo did. Don't know why, but still. Yeah, you have to... Wow, that missed for some reason. You have to, like, mod it and things. And that way you can actually upscale it with a SCART to HDMI adapter, because that actually converts the best signal into a HD signal. And believe me, good God, it looks brilliant and things. Maybe not drastically different or anything, but the difference is quite big when you look at it in person and things. Trust me. If you're curious about it, just look it up on YouTube and stuff, you know, just type in, like, SCART to HDMI adapter. It especially makes Super Nintendo games and blimmin' Sega Mega Drive or Genesis games look goddamn amazing, holy crap, and that's from, like, the original hardware as well. So it's ideal if you're not a fan of emulation or anything. I give shout-outs a lot to devices for some reason. Oh well. And for some reason, this is where we see that Rayman is a ghost. I never got that bit. And now we're at probably one of my least favourite parts in the game. Sliding mechanics. You see this slope? It's very slippery. No sh**. You will lose control if you turn sideways. To accelerate, push analog stick to slow down. Pull up. Okay, pull on it, sorry. You can't use your helicopter while sliding. Well, that was very brief. Thanks. Yeah, sliding mechanics. I talked about this in my Toy Story 2 LP and stuff, but the sliding mechanics in this game are not that good, really, if you ask me. Because it can get very confusing of where to go and things, and even when you pull back, look, he doesn't actually brake, he just slides all the way to the right for some reason, and this can be annoying because when you slide past something, you have to kill yourself in order to get it. You know, otherwise you have to redo the whole level again, and nobody wants to do that for some reason, just like there, see? So right now, I need to kill myself for just that one lum that I missed. Because if you don't turn away, and then you continue going down for some reason, you die. And oddly enough, I actually did a lot better than I was expecting, because it was only just one that I missed. Usually, I have to kill myself for like the goddamn, like, fourth time or so, I believe. And that gets pretty repetitive and a bit annoying. So the sliding mechanics of the game are a bit off, but it doesn't make the game unplayable. They still kind of work, you get used to them, but you do think, come on, this needs a bit of polish, surely. And plus, there is one more that we need, I think. Hopefully it's in this bit. Guardian, the Sanctuary in Water and Ice. Meet the boss. Now this guy is very easy. What the hell do? You watch out for the things, you grab on this, you grab on that, and you fall down and slide down. Because I've been showing off too much. Well, that was a bit embarrassing. Okay, let's try this one again then, shall we? If I can actually see where I'm going. There we go. So you slide on these, you swing on them, sorry, then you throw it over here, and then bang! There you go. That's the boss. For some reason, I found that hard as a kid. Yeah! I don't know why I found that hard as a kid. I just did. And the music of this, when you play the other versions, when you beat the boss, is gorgeous. It sounds so mystical and magical, and it's just perfect in my opinion. But it's not bad in this version either. It's okay. So, there it is. There's the last lum. Cool. I hate it when they do that on these levels. Like, they just trick you at the very last minute, so you're like, where's that lum? Where's that lum? And it just so happens to be right above you at the end of the level. Especially in the one of them later. Brilliant! That is everything. Cool. Do I need to bother with the bonus round? I don't know. Let's have a look then, shall we? So, let's have a look at my health. Can I please? Maybe? Yeah, I hope anyway. I mean, if I can't, I can't. What happens if I just click A? Okay, I'll do it, but I'll fast forward to the end. There we go. I don't really bother with the later ones because they go on forever and you have to keep tapping back and forth on the buttons and it gets so tiring. It was pointless. Fuck it. Let's just get out of here. Never mind then. Don't want to save? Yeah, bugger it. Why not, eh? I'm pretty sure my footage by now is fine. Well, that was fun. It's been 40 minutes. Okay. It's weird. Every time I finish a level, I just look at my timer. I'm like, whoa, it's only been that long. That's different. Wow. 22 cages and 251 lums. Good progression so far. That was fun. In the next episode of Rayman 2, The Great Escape for the N64, obviously, we will be going on through the Menhir Hills. Or is it the Menhir Hills? I don't know. However it is. Take care, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Goddamn burps. And I'll see you in the next one.